Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gum coming at you with another Friday video, and I'm bringing Charizard Braixen. It's a deck that's been on some people's radar. It's been seeing some mild tournament success. I just want to play it because I played this deck a lot during Cosmic Eclipse Standard when I thought it was really good. Unfortunately, a huge issue is that if you didn't just start Volcanion, you couldn't really flare starter turn one, and that was a huge issue. But with Quick Ball in the format now, and also being a format where you're two-shotting three prizers no matter what, it's really powerful. So Brilliant Flare for 3 fire and a colorless, you just hit for 180, and you get to search your deck for 3 cards and put them in your hand. The GX attack isn't great, you'd almost never use it, but for 2 fire energy, you can burn and confuse the active and attach 5 energy. It's like a slightly better Nitro Tank GX, if you remember Turtonator. We're also playing one Reshi Zard. We play this guy for what the fuck? For Flare Strike. I almost said Reshi Strike. We play it for Flare Strike and Double Blaze more. Well, all 3 of these attacks are actually good. So, Flare Strike does 230, which only... I mean, it one-shots Vs. It's a little bit short of killing other tag teams, but, you know, that's not as important as killing, like, a Zacian or something. Also, Flare Strike plus High Heat Blast is a perfect KO on all VMAXs. It's a perfect KO on everything, really. And yeah, Flare Starter is a big reason why you play 4 Volcanion. High Heat Blast is also really good. It lets you price trade a lot easier. And, yeah, I mean, it sets up math for, like, it sets up math for Brilliant Flare and Flare Strike. So, yeah. Those are our only Pokemon. It's a Greens deck, so we're playing the Greens engine. If you have no abilities in play, you can just search your deck for 2 trainers. Obviously, we don't play any abilities, so we can use this every turn. We also play 4 Welder. Welder's just going to be able to let us attach more energy without Flare Starter. So, like, every turn past turn 1, Welder's going to be pretty important. We're also playing 2 Mallow Lana. I've been debating cutting this down to 1 and playing a Cynthia Caitlin, which this deck doesn't play for some reason. This isn't my list, but I trust the person who gave it to me. So you're just going to be able to heal into something, and then usually if you just go into like a doll or something, you can just put the doll back, and then, you know, you just healed 120 damage. We're also playing 2 boss. You don't need more than 2. You very rarely need to actually gust. So, yeah. You'll find them when you need them because you're just going to Brilliant Flare for them. So, those are only supporters. Like I said, I feel like this deck should be playing a Cynthia Caitlin. I also feel like this deck should be playing a Surge. Again, it's not my list. I would change a few things, actually. We're also playing 2 Big Charm. Big Charm is just going to be able to let us get 30 more HP. So it brings this guy up to 300. And then with Heat Energy, we're going to be, you know, we're basically attacking with a basic VMAX, which is really good. And also 8 fire energy. I mean, we need a lot of basic fire energy so we can search them for Flare Starter, Hearth, draw into them, you know, the goods. Speaking of which, we're playing 2 Hearth and 1 Power Plant. Power Plant's going to be very strong for the late game. Hearth is going to be stronger every other time. Also, if you can get Power Plant to stick against ADPC, you usually just win. What else do we move on to? 3 Quick Ball, 4 Pokégear. You don't play the full 4 Quick Ball because you do have 2 Tag Call. This is going to let you search your tag teams, and it's going to let you get the Mallow Lana or the Guzma Hala. I actually didn't even go over the Guzma Hala. Oops. Well, we're going to be able to find our Hearth, Heat Energy, and Big Charm, or our Plant, Heat Energy, and Big Charm. You're getting Heat Energy and Big Charm. You're getting 50 extra HP by using Guzma Hala in one of your turns. Also, in addition to our main consistency, we're running 3 Stamp. We're not running the Jesse and James. Again, it's not my list. I would be running Jesse and James, and I would probably run a 2nd plant. But supposedly, 3 Stamp it by itself is enough, because if you're stamping your opponent to 1 and it doesn't stick, it's usually going to be because of a top deck. So in that sense, Jessine James doesn't really do anything. The only exception I can see is if they top deck the Quick Ball, and it's the difference between them having Quick Ball +1 or Quick Ball and no other cards to get the Crobat. But yeah, Stamp is just going to be able to cripple your opponent late game. You can search them, so if necessary, you can Stamp your opponent every single turn until you win the game. Whenever your opponent's at like 3 prizes left. Unless you're really, really far behind on the game. But yeah, you're going to get multiple chances for Stamp to stick. Because if they can't hit 320 in one go, which I don't think a single... Scorch can do it after like 2.5 turns of setup, and Eternatus Poison can do it. I don't think any other deck in the format can hit that number. We're also playing 2 Switch. We're also playing 4 Great Potion. So, the reason I took this list instead of other lists that I've been seeing is that this list doesn't play... This list plays Great Pot over Hammers. And I like that, because I hate Hammer. The whole point... Supposedly, the whole point of Hammers is that you were essentially removing 1 attack from the game. But on coin flips, that would theoretically be worse than Great Pot, where you can just, again, you can search them out, you can greens for them. All you need to do is remove 1 attack from the game. And that's usually how you win with this deck. 1 doll. This is going to let us stall for 1 turn if we really need to. If we really just need to get that 1 manual attachment to set up an attacker. Because Welder in attach doesn't work. Because you'll still be 1 energy short. So if you need that 1 turn just to get the manual attachment, you can just sit in a doll. Other than that, you're probably just going to Mallow Lana into it and then put it back. And then search it back out again. So yeah, it's a pretty good card. 1 net. This is mostly for ADPZ. You're going to be able to just scoop up Volcanion. So they have to kill 2 tag teams to win. So yeah. What else do we run? A bunch of one-ohs. 1 spinner, 1 crystal, and 1 Great Catcher. This is gonna let you find your energy turn 1 if there's like a swell in play. Or if you don't want to put your Hearth down against like a Fire Mirror or something. I don't know. Crystal. This is literally your only form of energy recovery, except for your GX attack, which you obviously don't want to use if you don't need to. Yeah, usually you don't need more than 1 crystal a game. And then 1 Great Catcher. This is going to be able to just greens for Gust or something. Or like, you're getting a Gust and a supporter. That's the real reason you're in the Great Catcher. So yeah, let's go play some games. It's a pretty easy deck to explain. It's just a greens deck. It's not that complex. It is not easy to play, though. I'll admit, the deck plays a lot differently than whenever I played it, even though it's essentially built the same. Because, again, we have to deal with this. Like, the turn 1 supporter rule changes a lot of things. The meta's just changed with, like, Vs getting printed. And it's really easy to one-shot tag teams now, which it wasn't before. Because before, whenever I was playing Great Pots, that was like to use over the course of a game. You're using pretty much all of your Great Pots at once at this point with this deck. So we got an insanely good start here. What are you playing against? Oh, it's that deck. Huh. This might actually prove difficult. We do have a lot of healing, which is really good. And we are just going to be able to search for Gust and kill the Porygon every turn. This is awkward. Yeah, I have to get the Rushy here. I'm just gonna greens. I will greens for Another greens. It's also probably a good idea to get the Mallow Lana here. Maybe not. Really hard to figure out what I do here. We'll get greens in Tag Call. I think that's the safest play. That way we can get Mallow and Lana if we really need it. I don't think he's going to get the turn 2 spit shot. Alright. He's just going to beat catch. We're probably just going to stamp him. Top decking Break Zard is really good, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna greens for Spinner Stamp, or no, Hearth. We go Hearth. Hearth Stamp. And I want to toss the Volcanion. This situation would be great to have a Sinlin for. I will just do that, though. And then Flare Strike. So being up 2 prizes before he even has a Porygon is pretty bad for him. Pretty great for me. I'm interested to see where this goes. If he has to beat catch again, we automatically win. We cannot lose the game if he beat catches again. Not possible. The fuck? Oh. Neat. Oh, he's gonna get Marnie. I probably should have benched the Break Zard, but that's fine. Yeah, this deck is, I wouldn't say struggles against Marnie, but it's a kind of an issue. I'm gonna be shocked if he actually one-shots with the Maractus. The amount of luck that you would need for that to happen is absurd. He's gonna toss an energy, which is weird to me. Oh, it's for the Crobat. That makes sense. Yeah, he's gonna Intrepid. Alright, if I can Pokégear... If I can Pokégear into the boss, that would be sick. Nope. Let's see how big my balls are here. Ooh, pretty large. So you need 5 heads either way, right? Yeah. Oh, wait, that doesn't work. I'm fine with wasting Double Blaze. Oof. Yeah, that's definitely game. I probably won't need another Welder ever again. Right. just gonna retreat. As of right now, I have Outrage as a win con. Let's get just 3 Pokemon. Yeah. Literally drawing anything else is bad. Because we already have the boss in hand, and if we get Marnied, we want to draw back into it. The other one was in deck, so we're pretty safe to win at this point. Finally got the Porygon set up. It's pretty sad that it cost him his beat catch. Is he gonna bat? Or is he just gonna attack? Oh, he's gonna research, okay. If he doesn't play Stamp, which I don't think these decks do, it's probably game. I don't see a way he has a win con anymore. Yep. Unfortunate. Yeah, he scooped. He needed 5 out of 6 heads. I mean, that's not a matchup you're ever gonna see ever. That's like the closest thing to rogue decks you're ever gonna hit is just stuff that you can body. Because their only hope to win against you is Marnie. Which is admittedly a pretty good win con against this deck. Because if you can consistently Marnie until I run out of searching cards, yeah, it's kind of going to be an issue. Yeah, we're going to keep winning this coin flips, and we're going to keep going second. That's a hand. I'll take it. I mean, we got a Pokégear, and if our hand is really that bad, we can just Tag Call for Guzma Hala. Oh, is this Greedent? Gross. This is the one where you flip a coin. If heads, you're knocked. If it's something about if I flip tails or they flip heads, I'm knocked out too. Something like that. I don't remember how much HP Cursula has. Hold on. Has 100? Okay, easy. We clap this matchup easy. Oh, holy shit. We top decked Welder. That's actually really good. Let me Pokégear, though. Not really what I wanted, but I'll take it. Yeah, that only does 100. It does not one-shot Volcanion. I thought it did 120. I was expecting to die this turn, honestly. Marning me out of my Welder plus energy, but that's fine, because our hand is pretty dead after that. Relying on a draw 3 supporter. Alright! Alright! I'll take that. Oh, that is unfortunate for my opponent. Actually, it's unfortunate for me, too, because I don't have an out to energy. Because I can't one-shot Greedence. I think I just greens here. I can just go into the doll. I can get the doll, put that down. Yup. He wasn't able to get the KO on the Volcanion. That's probably game by itself. Oh, he's gonna Marnie me out of my boss. That's fine though. He still flipped tails on his thing. If he goes into the Cursula, I keep attacking with Bulk. If he goes into the doll, I go into Break Zard. Yep. I can gear for hopefully boss. Wow. I'm gonna Brilliant Flare. Huh. I do have 2 fire energy left. Yeah, we'll do that. Altaria, that's fine. Ooh, 3 of their Greedents are gone. Yeah, I can just attack with Bulk at this point. Hammers. Really? That's interesting. More dolls. I can GX at any point, by the way. Like, that was never not an option. Yeah, we're just gonna Brilliant Flare. Yep. We can do that. He's gonna hammer again. Flip tails. This is interesting. I did not think I would ever be playing against this deck, ever. Huh. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch. And I'll Big Charm here. I'll bench another Volk. And then I'll High Heat. Yeah, I don't really care about dolls anymore. Even if he were to flip heads on 2 hammers, I would just be able to GX all my energy back. What the fuck? Gross. Gross. He's playing the fish. He's playing the fish. Alright. Is he just gonna keep sending up dolls until he runs out? Because, like, that's about to happen, like, now. Never mind, he's got 2 more. Doesn't matter, though. Yeah, being down both boss sucks, but yeah, he scooped. Can I play against a real deck, please? They're making it too easy. What's the supporter? Oh, it's Copycat. Gross. Gross. Ew. Ugh. Tuh. Spit on Copycat. Please tell me it's a real deck. Or please tell me it's a real deck that isn't Wailord. I got lucky the other day. I played against the same guy playing Wailord like 2 or 3 times on ladder, and I didn't lose. I got so lucky. There was a turn where he had Glimwood in play, and he flipped 6 tails to KO a Volcanion for game. Crazy shit. You'll see that and more if you go check out my streams at twitch.tv/gumballgb. Link in the description. Check me out, or I will fucking cap you. I gotta change it up. I always say cap you. What does that mean? I'm gonna take a forklift, drive it over your knees, proceed to lift you with the forklift, and then drive the forklift into the ocean. What? Silvally? Oh, wait. No, this was Rosenteleon. Oh, no, that matchup's so bad. Yeah, no, that's, like, unwinnable. If you hit Inteleon, just scoop. Alright. If I have to make any changes before continuing with with 1 or 2 more games, I would go down to 3 Great Potion. I don't think you need more than 3. That's what I played whenever I first played the deck. I would definitely play a Cynthia Caitlin. I would probably play a Surge, too. Surge just feels so strong. This is the Unbroken Bonds one. I would honestly cut it quick. And I would either run a Jesse and James or another Power Plant. What do you think? Give me your thoughts on this. There's a 60th card missing that I could add. So I could either put the Quick Ball back, I could put the Great Pot back, I could put in a Pow Pad. The thing about this deck is that there are so many good one-ofs that you could play. I don't think there is a wrong answer. But for the sake of the argument, I will be running a second power plant. I don't necessarily think that's the best 60th card, but it's the easiest option. Otherwise, it would be either another supporter or probably put the third quick back in. That Dragonite coin is so goofy. Looks like he's crumping like Marge. I've won the coin flip every single game. How am I doing it? I'm too good. Of course, cutting the second Mallow Lana could just be a misplay, but Stefan's list played 0. Another really cool one of supporter in this deck is the Yell Grunt. Because again, the whole goal of hammers and also Great Pots is that you're trying to remove one attack from the game. Motherfucker. How do I beat that? Pokégear to greens? No, that's unfortunate. Wow, that's really bad. That's actually really bad. Alright, so Big Charm's actually going to be really important here. Oh god. Oh god, oh fuck, this is really bad. The double greens would be good if I hit it before the welder. Yeah, that's just, this ain't it. I will attach 2 energy to the Volk on the bench. But yeah, I really wanted the greens for, what the fuck is he playing? Is he playing some really shitty ADPZ list? Probably. That actually doesn't change anything. Starting to really wish I had a welder right now. So, that's unfortunate because we need Big Charm and 2 Heat Energy on either of our Zards to not get one-shotted by Milotic. Also, this is a really bad ADPZ list, but because they're playing the Milotic, we lose. For sure. Fucking hammers, too. Like, Jesus Christ. It was like the definition of a bad ADPZ list. Assuming that it's even ADPZ, which I am assuming. Yeah, I will just get welder here. Brilliant. We prized our fucking Reshi. They're gonna have energy switch boss. I can feel it. Hammer, heads. Yep. It's really upsetting how any shitty player can just play hammers. And it works. Ready? Switch. Marnie instead of boss, but that's just as bad. There's the ADP after like 4 years. Okay. Do I feel like stamping him to 5? Yes. I still can't believe he hit Hammer. That's frustrating because if he didn't, I would be in a much, much better position. Saucer on the Zom. Quick ball. Here it comes. Here it comes. Prizing the Reshi, missing the turn Flare Starter on an attacker, and him heading 2 good heads. Gonna Eldegoss. Oh no, bro. I need you to not Marnie this hand, and I need you to not boss. I need 2 things, and I don't think either of those are about to happen. Yep. Oh, yep, he's gonna Marnie me. Oh. No. He plays Big Charm. Wow. Fucking wow. He plays all the bad cards that beat this deck. What is this absurdity? All right. I do need to attach to the active. Yeah, that's fine though. It's Crimson Flame Pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably should have attached the other energy to the bench. Either way, we really need him to not attack here. But if he does, I can greens for stamp. Watch him try to Dead-A out of this. He's gonna get another ADP. Balloon. No fucking way. You don't have all of that. No fucking way, bro. Oh my god. This is stupid! Oh shit, never mind, we win. Easy. I might be in a position where I need to just get double Great Pot. Or better yet, Mallow Lana. Either way, we get Heat Energy. We kind of have to get Heat Energy here. Ooh, Drawing Stamp is hot. Not looking good, but it's looking winnable. The fact that we had to waste a boss there really sucks, though. It's gonna get Mallow Lana, Jesus Christ. They're playing Tag Call too. Again, they're playing all the bad cards that beat this deck. How is this possible? So I probably should have gotten a boss. Yeah, that's why. Wow, bro. This is just the worst. Do you even have any energy left? Wow, you do. You definitely do. How many bosses is he down? Only one? Jesus. So I could try to be a huge luck sack here. That might be my only winnable option, too. I kind of just rely on the fact that he doesn't have boss in hand, and I don't think I'm that lucky. Either way, I need to attack with Volk this game. So I can toss Volk. I can definitely toss Net here. So we do that. I can switch. I can Great Pot. I have to Heat Energy here, and then I can Brilliant Flare. Oh, all 4 Volk. That was my last Volk. That was so bad. Why did I do that? He's gonna Great Catcher. That's a weird play. But alright. He's almost gonna deck out, actually. He's gonna play the Swell, but I don't think that matters anymore. I can go down to 130. Yeah, he won't have anything that can hit 190, right? Yep, he doesn't have a way to hit 190. We're gonna do that. We're just gonna... I don't really care about stamping you now. I'll Brilliant Flare. I'll go into Doll. Get Heat Energy too, I guess. I'll get that. He doesn't have enough resources to set up another Zac. Ultimate Ray is 10 short, and even then, he can only attack with this one, which would die. So, I'm pretty sure I just strong-armed a winning position on my opponent. Yeah, he scooped. Nice, dude. We beat the shittiest ADBZ list ever. And they played the fucking Hammers, the Milotic, the Big Charm. Bro, they played everything that beats us. And we somehow won. I mean, we won because my opponent wasn't playing a great list. That's the only reason we won. Yeah. Gross. Are they only playing 2 boss? Bro, why are they playing only 2 boss? This is ADPZ. Whatever. 2 Zamazenta, what the fuck? Gross. But yeah, as you can probably guess, this is good at beating bad decks. Because that's all we played against this video. Yeah, I mean, it's Brick Zard, it's strong. You probably don't need 2 Power Plant. Go back to the list for a second. Again, you can mess with this however you want. Maybe cutting down to 1 Mallow Lana and 3 Great Pot isn't the play. Maybe playing 1 extra healing card. Playing 5 total is probably the sweet spot. But yeah, go check me out on Twitch, link in the description. And y'all have a good one. Peace.